Welcome everyone to a casted game for Zerospace, and today spawning in the southeast corner of the map playing in teal. We've got Brad playing as the Grell faction, and his opponent in the northwest playing in brown. We've got Thrax opening up, you guessed it, with the double Thrax. Heading forward with the Prefect Nova as well, looking to challenge those control towers, as of course the Grell hero will be doing the same. Sending an infused seedling, which could be useful in if he has to consume it to gather valuable HP back. We shall see. Now, of course, consume is one of the abilities for the Grell hero. Can consume the seedling to gather HP, or can actually consume itself to spread the HP love to nearby surrounding friendly units. But Deadly Vine's ability, as we saw just there, gets deployed on those critters. And killing the critters will get that valuable Hexite. Just waiting for the cooldown. As you can see, doing a bit of a dance there, the Grell hero. Protectorate hero, Prefect Nova going for the middle critters. And looking to contest that control tower. Now, the benefit of controlling the control towers, it gives you valuable XP, and those XPs can be traded in for all-important talents. Now, with the double barracks opening, that's going to be leading to a lot of commandos nice and early. The Grell going to be needed to react to it, and it's going to go for a double incubator opening as well, so Stingers will be popping out before too long. Also looking to get a Harvester nice and early. Now, what's quite nice about this matchup is often you do see a mass of Stingers popping out for the Grell, and often that's countered by Bastions from the Protectorate. They can sometimes try and mass up a number of these Commandos. We shall see what he decides to do here, Thrax. About to engage. Well, the seedling's still there, so consumability is always possible. Does use a stun blast, but unfortunately gets hit by the Deadly Vine's ability from the Grell, and gets stunned there slightly. And, well, I wonder whether consumability will come out for the Grell hero. Pushing that back away. Just needs a bit more power, I think, to be able to do that. Energy, rather. In the northeast, Commander is clearing up that control tower. Now, whilst the Grell hero will get control of two towers, Thrax looking to get the one on the northeast. Will we see any expansions coming out soon? It feels like Brad is opting to... Yeah, he's actually got the expansion just now as we speak. And there it is for Thrax as well. There we go, just about to push that in, and well, there are a couple of strikers rather, that have been infused. Getting a good shot off there, does stun those Stingers, gets a couple of hits on the retreat, but take a look at that micro there from the Protectorate units, holy moly. Jump jetted out there just before the Deadly Vine's ability hit the ground. And Thrax, he's paying attention, we can say that much. Uses a light turret, so that's going to help with the static defense there. Push some of the army back, and it's going to push away the Grell, I think. I mean, it feels like the Protector have enough to do with this. Again, jumps out of the Deadly Vine's ability. The Protectorate hero didn't quite manage to do so, but it's absolutely fine. The Grell hero didn't really commit to that anyway. Talents coming in, vehicle engine, so it looks like it's going to be a factory behind this. Getting 15% movement speed for vehicles, affecting the Avengers, Strikers, Disruptors, Juggernauts, and various other mercenary units. In fact, it's going to go for a triple barracks, so, okay, interesting choice. He wants to see the long-term transition into the vehicles, I guess. He's going to recall some of the weak units and might take the engagement with the strong commandos, but he thinks better of it at this point. Looking to snipe out maybe the ramp entrances. Wait, is he going to take the fight? Deadly Vines comes in, and a great positioning timing there for the Grell hero. He's going to jump right on top of this. This is going to be a massive loss there for the Protectorate, especially with the CRABS involved. The Grell hero got a good usage of that ability, and the Stinger's going to try and get us around. He should be able to escape with a decent number of commandos left. The CRABS is a bit too slow to get into the fight. The Stingers go down, and the Prefect Nova charges away, and the Seedling there possibly there to be consumed if needed, but good engagement there for the Grell hero after all. But he did lose a couple of Stingers on the micro, and that's the benefit of having commandos. The range attack coming in from the commandos, able to catch a lot of those Stingers if microed well. And Thrax, we can see how good he is at micro, clearly proving to be very strong in that regard. Macro-wise, is he expanding his base just yet? Not yet at the moment. Neither are the Grell. Understandably so, both players playing it pretty heavily in terms of aggression. Two Harbingers on the field for the Grell and the two CRABS. The two CRABS will soak up a lot of pressure from the commanders, I gotta say. It's a good unit to have for the Grell, that's for sure. Going on the east side, does actually take out Harvester, I think, at this point. Oh, manages to get out of there. Oh, will he get it saved? Will he in time? He does, just about. Holy moly. If you ask Thrax, I'm sure that's calculated, but holy moly, that was close. Harvester on the field though for the Grell as well. Looking to get that sweet flux high yield one as well. Going in the northeast, using the seedling as a bit of scouting information and spots there is no third base expansion. Sees the second one though. Good usage of that unit, I've got to say. A nice bit of scouting for the grell. Looks like there's going to be seedling popping out for a third base expansion there for Brad. Just needs a bit more hexite. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Root colony just about to deploy. There it is. Going to challenge the second tower there. The protectorate doesn't get too close though because Deadly Vines does get deployed on the base of that ramp. He's now deploying a light turret there. Prefect never looking to take the fight. The commander's focusing on a couple of those stingers early on. The crabs, they're going to try and charge in. It's a good engagement there for the protector, I think, with that turret there for sure. Getting a few hits on the retreat, diving in and out, but unfortunately for the grell, that's not what they're designed to do with these units. There's more protectorate function. They can dive in and out. Look at the snipe out as crab. He just about dodges that deadly vine ability. Great micro. And Brad finding it difficult to put pressure at the stage. Finding it difficult to kill off these units. Moving further forward in, and Commando's moving eastwards. Just about dodges the damage coming out. Oh, takes a shot. I mean, he does stun up the crab. Commando's jump, splits off and tries to snipe out crab. He does snipe out crab. Nicely done. He has to back away now, the grell. Under all sorts of pressure. The good thing is he's kept his opponent in the mid-map. Now, with the triple barracks plate, it's looking strong. Does have the second talent, infantry walker damage, 10% weapon damage for the infantry. And the grell have the improved infusion. There aren't all that many infused units, I've got to say, though, for the grell, just yet at least. Capturing the middle control tower. Looks like flux is going to be deposited soon. Going to the northeast control tower, the grell. But as soon as he does that, another tower gets deployed in the middle. And it looks like Protectorate looking to control the middle tower as much as possible. Would he take an engagement? That's the question. Quite a few grell units. Well, Stinger just attracting some damage from the turret. Will he dive that? 2 Avengers on the field. Already now for the Protectorate. Going to be sniping out the Harbingers potentially. Here we are. Deadly Vines gets deployed. He has to back away. It feels like the grell don't have enough here. Charges in. Uses the stun ability on the Harbinger. Gets the Harbinger. A massive shot there. But here comes a deep burrow from the grell hero. Now bear in mind the grell have got the third base expansion. So if he can hold on for a little bit longer, that will translate into military. But the question is, can he hold on? The Harvester might be sniped. We can take the engagement. Deadly Vines gets deployed. Does affect the Avenger. Not the Commandos though. Does snipe an Avenger there with those Stingers. Nicely done there by the grell. And that's a lot of infusion coming out there for the grell. Now with Thrax staying on the double base, it does mean he can translate a lot more of the resources into military. That's a lot of infused units. Third talent comes out for the grell. Light armor for the units. An additional 30 HP. Commander being sent forward for Thrax there a little bit, just to see a little bit ahead of time what might be happening. Going to break down the ramp, and there is a striker there. If the striker gets protected in the back line, they can dish out a lot of damage. Wait. Could see the engagement here. He does. He jumps on it with the grell units. He does use the deadly vine ability, but the commanders always back away. He does lose the Avenger and the striker, though. That's a big picking off. He does deposit the light turret. And he's sniping the seedling on the retreat. Well, that's a lot of commandos. Will he take the fight once again? A couple of weavers there for the grell. This could be a decent fight, though, I've got to say. You just have a reaver. Grell has the massive units. Got to be a bit careful here, the Protectorate. Going around the east side now, the grell. Going to be underneath the light turret. And he also even has some of the Chakra warriors. They can be devastating, especially when they deploy their little bit of, these crabs. These jaguars. Wait, is he infused one as well? Yeah, he's going to infuse a Chakra warrior. That's pretty strong, I've got to say. There it is. Holy moly, that's a big guy, I gotta say. Moving to the northeast control tower, looking to deny that as much as possible. Now we'll have the light armor, of course, but also poison sting, which attack steel with another 5 DPS and slows movement speed by 20%, which lasts for 5 seconds. It's pretty strong if the stingers can get on top of the units. There's a third base expansion for the Protectorate. Not wanting to play that without that third base, which is a good idea because I think it's been a while since the grell have been on that third base expansion. And he would be turning into a bit more of an all-in with that third base expansion. Does have a couple of bastions. He jumps just out of there. Bastion gets caught though on the top of the ramp. A couple of Avengers going to shoot that down, but here comes a Reaver charging through. Oh, look at that. The deployment of those crabs on top of the hill. And well, they're going to get a good surround on those tanks. The Reaver's tanking so much. I don't think there's going to be enough commandos here. That's a lot of grell units. Harbingers on the back line that have been infused. Great play there by the grell. And well, that third base expansion could be under pressure now, going down the ramp. Now, if Brad sees that, he's going to go right for it. Going to go for the harvester as well. I think some reinforcements come out there for the protectorate. It is the case. 2 Avengers trying to heal the commandos, but they're licking their wounds. And well, this third base expansion will be going down pretty quickly. Question is, can the protectorate build up the units once again for the next fight? The Reaver's about to charge through onto the ramp. They do charge through. They have to back away though, because the rest of the army weren't joining them. Commandos barely tickling the Reavers, I've got to say. 3 control towers for Brad, though. That does mean he's going to get that 4th upgrade talent, Spiderlings, where the units, when they die, they'll spawn those Spiderlings. The 4th talent coming in, mercenary reinforcement. They're going to be accompanied by a random basic mercenary unit, those reinforcements, when they come in. Moving northeast to go to the control tower, and just to protect that area, it seems. Double flux drop there. That's going to be a key area to protect. It is on the flux again on the west side. Moving around just to pick up the harvester. Nice choice there with the... Oh, he gets it. I think he gets it in the end. I'm not sure the reinforcements, the recall got there in time. Well, going to take out the supply. He's pushing hard with the harbinger. He might dive in with the Reavers. Will he dive? There's a lot of units there for the protectorate. Reaver deploys, does deploy a couple of those crabs. Strikers on the back line. This is a huge fight. Will it go in the way of the protectorate? He does spawn those crabs with the Chakra warrior. The grell backing off for now. Oh, he's going to jump out of there and retreat. Taking an engagement. Protectorate commandos looking to charge through, and well, that's a lot of stingers. Reavers about to charge through once again. Strikers on the back line. Spawning of those crabs from the Chakra warriors. Harbingers on the back line looking to get us around. The Reavers going to take out the Avenger tank on the retreat. That's absolutely huge. Prefect Nova a bit exposed. Will Prefect Nova go down? He does go down. Grell Hero winning that fight of the 2 heroes. Reaver just about to jump on top of that. Those strikers, it does get it in the end, and the Avenger will go down too. All that remains are those commandos. There's a lot of those Chakra warriors, one of which is infused. And that's a big push in coming from the grell. But here come the reinforcements with some of the Valkyrie hounds and some of the crabs as well as 4 Avengers and a striker. Moving to the east, and well, there's a good fight there overall there for the grell, but he's biding his time. The protectorate edging further forward a little bit in the middle of the map. But he's playing tentatively, of course, only has 2 bases. Makes it tricky for him. Of course, the eco has been scaling very nicely for the grell with that 3 base. Possibly looking to poke and prod on the west side now. A lot of those Avenger ruins left behind. The protectorate moving in the left side position does have a couple of those Dread snipers too. Coming with a couple of Dread raiders. Nice mercenaries coming out for the protectorate. Moving on the west side, looking to just bait him down the ramp, but he doesn't take the bait there, the protectorate. Dancing around with the units. Will he spawn the crowds once again? Does use the deadly vines. It might jump on top of this. The Reaver tanking on the front and does charge in. And the Harbingers on the back line that have been infused, getting so much damage. Poison coming in for these stingers that do all die. But that leaves the premium units there for the grell, sniping out a lot of those commandos. Commandos are pretty much all gone now. Striker, 2 Avengers, and the Dread Raiders remain. Coming in from the east side, the Harbingers and the stingers too. And that's a lot of units for the grell. Deploys with the crabs, the Chakra warriors. And once again, the strikers do get the shots off, but they back away for now. The stingers diving on top of that. The commandos a little bit exposed, not too much of a meat shield in front of them. Does have a couple of tanks behind them, and does also have a Moran Badger. The grell just backing away for now, looking to reset. Moving to the east side position, nothing there though. No harvesters for the grell to pick off just yet. Going to be incubating. What was that? Was that a Weaver? That is going to be a Reaver rather. The big juicy Reaver. Holy moly for the grell. Looking big. The protectorate finding it difficult to build that supply once again, of course. Doesn't necessarily have the eco to match the grell at this point. He's going for a 4th base expansion. This is a nice timing, I gotta say, for grell. He wasn't too ambitious, he wasn't too greedy with it. There's opportunity to do it earlier, but if he did, that could have been his downfall. And this could be the downfall of the protectorate if he takes a fight here, because that's a lot of grell units. A lot of them are infused. He's going to push forward, the poison coming in. Reaver really tanking that infused one. Does deploy those crabs from the Chakra Warriors. Weaver's on the backline, Harbingers too. The Reaver charges through. Does deploy this Tree of Life as well now, so that's going to be great for the grell. He's going to be fighting on the grass, and well, this is a problem situation. There's a couple of the supply depots with the turrets on them. One of them gets taken down. Also a second just about to go down. Here comes some reinforcements coming at the perfect time though for the protectorate, got to say. Deadly Binds gets deployed by the grell hero, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That Reaver does die, but it got so much value. Even more of those stealthy crabs, those crazy stealthy crabs coming up for the Chakra Warrior, also known as Jaguar on the tooltips. But this is an overwhelming fight, down to 10 supply Thrax, and well, this could be it. There it is. He loses the army, he loses the game, he loses the fight on Starsand. The grell have taken over. Hope you guys enjoyed the cast of game. Take care, and see you next time.